You know, one caveat to choosing the music that plays in the background of my, like, starting soon screen is sometimes I'll, like, sit and just listen to the song as if I'm not live with my mic muted, and I'll just be lost in the sauce. Like, I'm like, oh, I love this song, and then I'll just sit there and dance a little bit before I actually start. Like, the Super Princess Peach song was playing, and I was like, oh, this one's cute. Like, I just have it in there because I'm nostalgic for the game. And then, like, Encounter Elite from Sea of Stars came on, and I'm just like, yeah! And then, like, more really good songs just kept popping up, and I was just, like, vibing, like a squish. And then it wasn't until I was, like, the other Super Princess Peach song came on, where I was like, Squish, you should probably go. I do like the Super Princess Peach soundtrack as well. It is good. But, like, it doesn't get me as lost in the sauce as, like, this song, for example. Like, this is Xenoblade 3. And this is just, like, the menu music. Like, the menu music does not need to go this hard. Like, this is Xenobeats to study and relax to. But hi, you two. I know how Raven's doing. He mentioned his classes. How about you, Gabsy? Bleh. Did Tabletop Simulator finish updating? Because, oh yeah, Tabletop Simulator has another update. I was like, alright, time to start opening Steam. And then I saw the little blue bar and I was like, god damn it, okay. Like, I'm glad they're finally updating their 10-plus-year-old program, but... But wow, they've updated it like 5 times in 2 weeks. What time is it? When did I start streaming? Nearly 20 minutes ago, okay. I guess I'll wait until this song... yeah, I'll wait until this song ends. Because I hear just like pausing a song midway through and then starting. It annoys me. So I'll let Iris Network finish and then open the Final Fantasy. So, for those who haven't been at my last stream, I made it to a airship with... Basically the goal at the moment is I need to go into an airship and turn it off. But the underside is... no, don't open Tabletop Squish. The inside of the boat. I don't know boat. I almost said boat lore. I don't know boat areas. The part where people live and there's like engines and stuff, if it's like mechanical. That one. Well, anyway, so I was down there, and the whole thing is, oh, Sid can't do it because it's riddled with monsters. You need to find the spot that lets you turn it off. And it's in the form of like a dungeon. And this is probably the first dungeon I'm stuck on. But I also don't want to I don't want to play this game with a guide. But I've been walking down that dungeon for like an hour last stream. And kind of failed my goal of finishing up to where I want to finish. Because this game seems to have like a pattern going on where it's there's a small plot regarding a crystal. You go to a dungeon, then you go to another dungeon, which is like the shrine itself, and then boom, you get to then you find a crystal, and oh no, it's shattered, but oh good, you got classes to choose from now. I'm currently in the dungeon before where like the fire shrine is. And I've been stuck there for like an hour. But like I said, I don't want to open a guide because I want to try and do this as much independently as I can. I did not mean to go left. Wait, beaches? Okay. Oh, I did not mean to press that button. What did I do? Well. Oh! I could pass a turn? Okay. I didn't know I could do that. Hang on. Bruh. Didn't these games come with guides, cheat codes, and trivia and everything? Probably. Either that or people had that one, like, phone number where you could call Square or Nintendo or some shit and be like, "Hey, I'm stuck on this guy, can you help me?" But, like, you know me, I'm stubborn. Actually, hang on, did I buy more eye drops? Because I did say I needed eye drops. Actually, I'm gonna buy more eye drops. Because there's also enemies down here that make your characters blind. Because blindness is an effect in this game. I do love this. So that's the magic shop. Loomily, loomalop, welcome to the magic shop. There should be a Wii shop here. Yep, there it is. I am buying all your medication. I bought the right thing, did I? Yeah, I did. Squishy accurate characters, yep. Like, I'm just playing authentically. No, here's the thing, Ribbon. Like, anytime I play a Final Fantasy now and I go blind, I just think about that one clip from Fallen Kingdom where Kubi asked us to, like, use the curtains to hide ourselves while she set something up. And I was like, so this is what Ark sees! And you were like, I should play the whole campaign like this. That's what came to mind when I, like, think of blindness in video games now. Is there anything here that's... Hold me, Jack. Nope, okay. I thought there was something there. Wait, hang on, I should save before I... Sorry. I should save before I go, just so I don't have to buy all those eye drops again. I know I get this, like... I get these flashbacks when I play Final Fantasy now of me forgetting to save. Stop getting stuck. Alright, there's nothing in here important. I forgot about that. Also, there I go again, telling like 3 stories at the same time. Like, the best way to describe how I tell stories, which I've noticed, is I'll start telling a story. I tell stories the same way people play Breath of the Wild. In that, I'll tell like a main story. I'll be like, alright, so here's the time I ate ice cream with a ruler. I didn't... Whoops. What the hell? Who's blind? You wanna know something funny? Faris is the only one that hasn't gone blind. Like, it's like he's immune to blindness, and my silly little headcanon is that because he's a pirate and probably wears eye patches, he does that thing where he just switches to the other eye. Or something. Because that's why, like, pirates wear eye patches. Like, they do it, they wear eye patches so that they can, like, switch their eye. That's what I read. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Yeah, I tell you what, if I get stuck in here for another, like, I should probably not read chat long. In a live, in an active battle. There we go. If I'm still stuck for another, like, 10-20 minutes or so, I'll probably just read a guide. Shadow Guy doesn't take damage from fire. Oh, shit. Yep. Thank you. I'm not gonna notice things like that. Okay, those Shadow Guys. Good to know. Oh yeah, it also doesn't help that I just can't read the font in this game. There we go. Like, I'm coming up closer to my screen to read it, and I have it set to, like, the most ideal font, because there's two font options, like... Why did I attack with you? Oh well. There's Modern and Classic. I have it set to Classic. And I still can't fucking read it. Without getting really close. And I fear that's going to be the case for pretty much the entire Pixel remaster, because they kept it very consistent. Oh, for God's sake. Okay, no fire for you. Let's try Blizzard. Okay. Nice. Wow. What's happening? Hang on, I'm getting a message held for review. Oh, it's... Okay, it's someone I don't recognize, and I think it's... Oh, it's one of those spam things. Okay. Wait, is my game not visible? Hold up. It is now. What the hell happened there? Oh no, it was visible. I'm just... Why is my view not working? Okay, so this is the only way through. That I remember. I see it. Okay, okay, you see it. That's something. That's reassuring. As long as you guys can see it, it's fine. And I can see the game while I'm playing it, that's also fine. Okay. Let's just Blizzard. Cool. Squish, of course, you're in a fire airship. Blizzard makes sense. Hindsight, it's 2020. I'm trying to think of where I haven't gone since I last played this. One thing's for sure, I'm gonna be very decently leveled by the end of this. Whatever boss I encounter here is gonna be kind of fucked. Okay, so that goes the other way. I mean, there's a way to drop down to that chest. There's... I know that little spot on the right to dead end. I know I probably shouldn't have my white mage attacking, but like I don't know what else to do with him when no one needs healed. Besides like, protect and Asuma and all that, but I don't need those at the moment. Okay. So I can't get there yet. This is a blank area. This is the only way through. That is helpful. Some DMG is better than... Exactly. Yeah, some... Okay, damage. I was like, what's that mean? Damage. Yeah, some damage is better than none damage. Like, every little helps. Let's see... Okay, Blizzard heals that dude. I saw that. Hang on. Oh dear lord. Galuf. I noticed that. Go. Oh yeah, you're undead, so healing magic kills you. Okay, that was funny. Lena leveled up. Or got a class level up, so now you're monk level 4. Wait a minute. Okay. Now what's here? I think this just leads to a chest or something. If I remember correctly. Why did I go back up? Also, the way this thing moves, I know it's because of like... Well, it used to be limitations, they just kept it for Pixel Remaster because it's silly. It reminds me of a Minecraft elevator. Like the ones where you move the blocks with like slime and shit. What direction is this moving in? Okay, it pushes that way. Sure, let's just thunder. Why are you low on health? Hold up, buddy. I need to pay more attention. Don't hurt my boy. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let's see. Okay. Blizzard doesn't work on you. I guess I'll just thunder. Okay, thunder didn't do anything to that guy. Or at least it was... didn't do jack shit. Okay. Yeah, that's how I'm probably gonna have to play this game. I'm gonna just memorize everything through trial and error. Either that or mod the hell out of the game for better font or something. But, eh. Okay, so that leads me back here. And there didn't seem to be anything else. So this isn't the way. Meaning it's the door on the right. What kind of airship has this many elevators? That's what I want to know, because this is like the 5th or 6th elevator I've come across, and 3 of them are right next to each other. Okay, so this... Okay, I haven't went this way because there's a... Please? Okay, there's probably a button somewhere that, like, switches the direction these things go in. World's most vertical airship. Yeah, it's more like a... I was gonna say it's more like a blimp, but, like, people don't live in the actual, like, part with all the air in it. Like, it's just, like, the tiny room on the bottom. Hang on. I'm just gonna search a guide. Wow, can't even make it 12 hours into a Final Fantasy without fucking reading a guide. Pixel Remaster Guide. Hello, GameFAQs. May try to be incredibly careful of the fire-powered ship. I think that's the one. Oh, this guide is not mobile friendly. Oh my god. Hang on, let me get my chat up on my computer screen because I usually read chat on mobile, but let's see. The engine room, section 1. I love how one of the bullet points is things are a little more high-tech now. Ah yes, very important. Go into the door, inside to a chest. Yep, I got those. In the upper left corner of the room. Leaning down to a chest. Yep, got that. This is probably really boring to you guys. Enter to find an elevator. Push the red lever to go up. When you exit the elevator, there is a chest to the right. Phoenix Dawn, yeah, I got that. And I go left and up. This will lead to another elevator. Press the red switch to go down this time. Oh my god. How the hell was I supposed to know that? Okay, hang on. Alright. Not only did I probably not need a guide, but I feel like a dumbass. Well, I'll explain myself after this battle. Oh my god, that 22 damage was enough to kill him. Alright. Faris, yeet this man. There we go. Alright. We get to see how silly I look right now. Why do I have a... Hang on. Hang on, I got a DM. Okay. I think I went down the elevator. Or up through. I don't know if I meant to go up or down. Yeah. Guys, these are chutes. These are chutes. They do not look like something I need to interact with. Oh wait, that's the way back through. I was like, okay. Oh wow, yeah. I've been walking past those for like maybe half an hour last stream or something, and maybe more, I don't know. And they were chutes. I could interact with those. I am... Wow. Alright, what does chute number 2 have? I think that leads to the chest. No. Hang on. Oh, I want that chest. Oh, hey! That's where this is. What's this? Is this a save point? Oh, save point. Hang on, how's me health? No, I don't need a heal. Everyone seems alright. It's whatever. Wait, hang on. If there's a save point right there, that means this is the way to go. RPG logic. I want the other stuff. Alright, chute number 3! Ew. That's the chest. Thief gloves. Gee, I wonder which class is wearing those. Wait. Which way was it? I think I need to go this way after this fight. Oh, you're confused. Luckily confusion goes away at the end of the battle. Okay. I feel so silly. In fairness, they were not... It's hard to say. I don't know if they were obvious or if I'm... That's gonna annoy me. That's really gonna annoy me. Like... I guess, like, I did go through one of them before. So I should have known? I don't know. Okay. Now where does this lead? Meow. Literally just into this room. Okay. That's fine. Right, I think it was shoot 2. Yeah, shoot 3 was the chest and shoot 4 was just that other room. Meow. Hang on. Let me check these stairs. What does this do? Nice. Wait! No! Okay. I'm fine. Okay. Note to self, don't walk straight forward too quickly. The Pixel Remaster has this weird thing where, like, you can't just move an inch. Like, I just tapped the controller and I move a square each time. As if it's, like, an old game, which I know, like, the Steam version of 6 that used to be around didn't make you do that. How do you miss kicking one person and not the other? I mean, actually, that kind of tracks. One person could just be like, nope, you're not kicking me. Okay. Left. Left. Let's not... let's heal. Ah, shit. I probably should have been using potions. Do I have any elixirs? I do have elixirs. Wait, Squitch, what are you doing? You have a tent. You could just sleep in the tent and replenish everything. Where are my tents? Tent. This game has tents. 3 does not have tents. Wait, I think 3 did have tents, so maybe I'm just... I don't know. There we go. Now let's go. Proceed. What's this do? Ooh. Okay, this is fascinating. There's only one. That means it can summon things. There it is. Okay. Hello Squishy, how have you been? I'm gonna be honest with you. Reading the title, I thought you were playing FF1 for the 5th time. No, I haven't never played FF1. Yeah, maybe that was a misleading title. I was just trying to be silly. But welcome to the stream. I'm doing alright. I got stuck in this dungeon for a bit, and then realized there were chutes. Okay, level up, level up, level up. Look at me go. I'm probably not getting all the items in this dungeon, I can guarantee you that. Can I skip you briefly? I meant to use fire on both of you, oh well. I'm just gonna attack, I don't care anymore. There we go. It is silly. You are right on track. Good. I am glad. Bart's gotta level up. I keep going to call these guys the FF3 crew people. I see. Hang on. What's in the way? Hold up. Oh, I think I know what's wrong. That was a mistake. Hang on. You guys are undead, aren't you? Yes. I got to do the funny. Oh no. Varus, come on. I am going to... I'm going to end the chart population. Okay. Ah, I was gonna ask, with no disrespect intended if you were English, then I saw the UK attack. Yeah. No, I don't blame you for checking. I'm from the UK, but I'm from that weird part of the UK that's like Northern Ireland, so like depending on who you ask in this country, I'm either from the UK or I'm Irish. Oh, for goodness sake. Oh no. Oh, why did you confuse my wizard? You know what, let's do a funny. Where's Kira? Nah. I love doing that in Undead. You are a dick. Oh my god, you piece of shit! Bartz! Bartz! Oh my fucking god. Bartz, you a-hole, right? What Final Fantasy games have you played? I have played and finished 6. Played and made to the final dungeon of the 3D version of 4 before rage quitting and then my file got corrupted. And I've played and finished the 3D version of 3. Doesn't really matter in this scenario specifically, but I've also played through the main story for A Realm Reborn in Final Fantasy XIV. So this would be my... Coincidentally, this is my 5th Final Fantasy, but not playing chronologically. Also, thank you. I always felt hit or miss when it came to my accent. You know, my white mage has Riz. Too bad Bart's killed my white mage. Hang on. Maybe. There we go. I am so glad Phoenix Downs can actually be bought in this game. They could not in 3, and that, like... That was like a weird shock to me in my system. I was like, I can't just buy Phoenix Downs. I have to, like, savor them. I'm mad at Bart's. Like, well, actually, no, I'm not mad at Bart's. I'm disappointed in Bart's. That was... You just smited my white mage with thunder. And I think it was just the level 2 spell as well. I don't even know. By the way, can you res undeads here too? Like, in some games it does good damage, in some... In DSM, insta-kills to undeads. Probably. I haven't had the guts to try it, because... I'm still kinda early on, I want to wait until I have more MP, but I could check it. I mean, I have elixirs. And... See, I don't know if I can buy elixirs in this game, or if I have to find them. Because I know you can buy them in 6, but I can't remember if you can buy them in 4, and I've noticed, like, as the series goes on, they're a lot more generous with, like, some of the items that you can buy. How's everyone's health? Well, I know how Gallo's health is. Thanks to someone. Use a cure on yourself. And then... I'll have the rest of you. I think it's a hit or miss in most cases. Like a low chance of insta-kill or does nothing. Yeah. I didn't even know about the whole, like, undead with, like, white magic thing until my friend, Dakubi on YouTube it showed me. I was playing through 3 and she was kind of guiding me through it. And she was like, hey, you wanna do something funny? And I'm like, yeah. It's something along I can't remember the exact conversation, but she was like, hey, you wanna do something funny? Heal that guy. And I was like, what? Like, because it sounded, you know, in my mind I was like, why would I heal the enemy? And she was just like, yeah, trust me. And I did it, and it killed them, and it was hilarious. Yeah, I'll not fully replenish them. Okay. This way? Oh, I'll read that once I've... Squish, have you learnt nothing? Have you forgotten the lessons I taught you? Cool. Okay. It's kind of like Minecraft healing potions on zombies. I forgot healing potions did that to zombies. They probably got the idea from here. Either that or probably the whole, like, tradition of... What did I do? Hang on. Hang on. Yeah, just plink them. Cool. Hi, Wishes. Wait, hang on. How long has Hytale been out for? I remember it shutting down and then coming back. Does, like, the modding scene still work, or are they starting from scratch? Also, why would you do that to yourself? Endearingly, of course. Do whatever you like. Forever, but, like... What am I doing wrong? Hang on. Sorry, I just perished there. Surely lightning hurts these. Yes, okay. Whoa! Oh, okay. Thank you for just kamikazing on my pirate, I guess. There we go, I needed to be standing on the thing. Okay. As in, you're making the... Okay. Hytale came out 2 days ago. Luckily, modding is built partially in the game, so it's easier than Minecraft bots. I'm making mods based on a TV show. Me and Liam watched where all the spells are done by eating food. What? What show is this? Yeah, I'm probably not gonna get all the shit in this dungeon. Is this the way out? Did I just go in a big circle? How's my health? I love how Lena's HP right now is 404. Like, 404 health not found. Okay. Usually I don't get an encounter in these rooms. Let me leave and then come... I went in a circle. Okay. I went in a circle. Cool. Sorry, my phone kicked me out and I got sidetracked by talking about Cyberpunk with Xander. No, valid. That is a very valid reason to get sidetracked. It's called Just Add Magic. It's kind of funny and good. Interesting. They had a weirdly in-depth magic system for a baking show. I would love to have, like, a wacky, in-depth magic system. That's just the weirdest thing. I see what I'm trying to do here. Let's... hang on. Squish, you can't blue screen in a... Oh, you're not gonna summon more guys? Okay. Hang on. I'll let you do your magic first. Then I'll have you kick. And then Faris can do his cool Faris thing. Neat. Like, these spices deal with time and these ones with the mind. That's neat. And it's a lot of, like, 30 spices. Your Wishes is currently on a 3-day streak. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't realize there was a streak. Congratulations and thank you. Yeah, I am very out of my depth with Twitch. I used to Twitch stream like 2-3-ish years ago. Squish, you need to stand on the thing. Yeah, that's so funny. Cool. Okay, now let's go. Whee! I love how it moves slowly when there's a person on it. I see what I was meant to do. I was meant to hit that switch, move that little thingy to the right, and then get the... Okay, hang on. Well, now I want to, because I have a solution. Hang on. Hang on, is someone poisoned? Thought someone was poisoned there. No, I think we're okay. But yeah, no, like, I am very out of my depth when it comes to, streaming. Now let's just beat the crap out of these, physically. I love how that 12 damage was enough. Alright, I can quickly pull the lever. Kronk. Cool. Literally, because I just used Blizzard. Bart and Galuf leveled up their classes. Black Magic 5, White Magic 5. Okay. That was a noise, I apologize. Honestly, Bartz and Lena are like a really good combination when it comes to like... okay, I think I said this before in a previous stream, but I kind of accidentally built my party with like FF14 rule set in mind. Like, I have my healer, I have my tank, and then I have my 2 DPSs in the form of Bartz and Lena. There we go. Got an elixir. The engine room. Alright, I have a feeling there's gonna be a boss in here. How's everyone's... Let's use an elixir on you, just to be on the safe side. No, not an elixir, an ether, sorry. There we go. Let's have you have one as well. There we go. Is there anything around? There's a person. Hello, person. I'm probably gonna have to fight you. But I'm gonna investigate the room first. I love how, like, the bosses in this game stand around and wait for you in, like, this humanoid pose as if they're, like, a gym leader in Pokemon. Fuck, there's so much snow, I wish my professors would cancel. Do you need, like, 24 hours in advance for them to cancel, or do they have a chance of just cancelling outright? Because the latter would be very ideal for you. Either way, that sucks. Hello, person. Queen Karnak. What's she doing here? Meddling dotes. You shall pay for interfering with my revival. What? Dear Lord. Well, logically Blizzard is the way to go. Let's see. What? Why is this doing nothing? Hold up. You're a fire boss. Why is Blizzard not doing shit? Why are you dead? Dear Lord, okay, so when you're the hand, you don't... Okay. You know what, that tracks. Do I have Riz? I have Riz, don't I? Yes, I paid good money for Riz. Why are... Stop! Please! Stop healing! Well, Lena's missing out on the level up. Okay. Or the experience. And Farah's gonna level up on his thingy job. Flimbo. Queen Karnak? I was being controlled by something, a creature of pure evil. It desires to envelope everything in darkness. Your Highness, the crystals. It's not just the machines that are destroying them. Something evil is using their power to resurrect itself. Please, save the fire crystal. It's in the room just through that pipe. Do not worry about me. Just protect the crystal, please. Meanwhile, the Queen lying here, Family Guy death pose. Depends on the professor. The chances of school cancelling all classes is rare. Yeah, that sounds like my school when I went to high school. I look after 10 seconds in the sauna. It took massive damage the first day. Yeah, I think when it's the hand, it didn't allow Blizzard and Blizzard. I was thinking more like she pulls out the phone and starts doom scrolling. Okay. We're just gonna leave her here, I guess. Nothing in these rooms. Well, we just fought the Queen, so there's no more bosses for a little bit. There we go. We're gonna get there and it's gonna be like, it's shattered because it was cracked the last time. The fire crystal! Thank goodness it's still intact. Galuf? The werewolf knows him, okay. We won't let you touch the crystal. We won't let you touch the crystal, werewolf. No, my voice just died there. We won't let you touch the crystal, werewolf. Stand down, I am not your enemy. I am not so sure about that. Galuf, say something. What's wrong? You know me? Ugh. Can't remember a thing. Who in blazes am I? Eula, what have you done? Sending that much power through the crystal will smash it to smithereens. Ah, he's also under control. And this makes 3. One more and the seal is broken. Mwahaha. It's no good. It's no good, the switch is busted. Galuf, I'll hold this back. You 4 must escape. We only have 1 chance left. Save the Earth Crystal. Go. Once the crystal shatters, the whole room will go up in flames. Get out of here, and protect the last crystal with your lives. Werewolf! We have to help him. Galuf, you're our only hope. Sorry, I just read the comments. This is like... I read the comments and I just see, why is the werewolf dressed like Batman's Robin? Bart's is racist? Oh no. He's also transphobic apparently. Like, okay, I stand by that Faris is like a trans man. Like, I'm in agreement with a friend on this. Like, everyone had been treating him terribly regarding his gender. The flames are dying. The fire crystal must have lost its power. The crystal shattered. Where's the werewolf? He probably got trapped in the fire. Couldn't get out. We have to hurry. This castle was held together by the power of the fire crystal. Hold up. So now that the crystal's gone, the castle's gonna blow? Exactly. We've no time to lose. Okay, I don't have to, like, do this escape mission myself. I just have to watch everyone fuck off. Time until Karnak Castle explodes. 10 minutes. What? Oh no, I do! Don't mind me, I'm just gonna, like, heal real quick before we go. Actually, I'm gonna save after healing. Okay, now let's leave. It's a good thing I explored this place before I left. Oh shit. Oh no. Oh, there's enemies! Well, at least they don't do shit. Come on! Timers stress me out. No, let's just go. Why am I still using level 1 magic? Oh! Well, I'm probably not gonna bother. So knowing our luck, there's probably some important shit in here. That is a very overkill spell for one of these guys. Whoops. Well. Yo, why am I in here? Squish. Fucking go. Ah! I hate that the timer goes during the battle as well. Like... Galif, you're doing great. Oh, hang on. I know these rooms were closed off. Again, I accidentally used one really overkill spell on the dude that didn't deserve it. Oh, hooray, we're leveling up! Now get the fuck out of here. Yeah, no, I'm not even gonna try for these chests. What am I thinking? Oh, hang on. Whack! This music, yeah, this music is actually kind of causing, like, slight panic in my head. I'm like, excuse me? I'd appreciate if you didn't blow me with wind, thank you. There we go. Oh, I didn't read that. How much time's left on the timer? Didn't mean to go this way. Well. Okay, we're fine. It's 6 minutes. Why did I kick? Oh shit, Lena's about to die. Hang on. Oops. Not all these are monsters, surely. Oh, for God's sake. Hang on. I shan't make the joke. I thought of when you said blow me with wind. Yeah. No. I should not read chat when there's a timer going off. Why are there so many monsters in these chests? What are you people hiding? Two dozen gil. Right, I'm not going for everything, like I said. This is the way out. Yeah, how much time is left in the timer? Right. Oh, I'm fine! Yeah, there's white magic squish. I imagine someone who actually knows what they're doing in this game watching my playthrough. Like, when the VOD hits YouTube and they're just like... Squish. Go over there. You missed a chest. Like, the thing is, it's hard to see the chest with the red hue as well, so I'm just like, well... Asuna. Hey. That's a spell. I did not mean to guard. Oh well. Okay, I probably definitely could have found more stuff, but like, whatever. Okay, there's only like one of you left. I'm not gonna bother using spells. What? Show us your true form. What? Hahaha. You wish to know my true identity? I am the What? Oh, you're a boss! Oh! Or you're just like, fancier, hang on. Okay. I didn't realize there was dialogue going on. Oh. Maybe don't do that. Get the fuck out of here! You have enough time to check every chest and fight all the monsters if you're efficient in fighting. Yeah, I didn't know that at the time. I probably would have been okay, but... I don't know, part of it was the adrenaline of the moment, another part was just genuinely not knowing that. Quite convenient that the crystals landed on us, right? Crystal shards. Kirby? Well, you lend us your power as well. Resting within the shard, a warrior spirit. Beastmaster. Resting within the shard is a warrior spirit. Geomancer. Resting within the shard, warriors. I did ninja. It's the warrior spirit. I'm gonna start heading out. Bye! Thanks for stopping by. Yep. Steam achievement. Hell yeah. Alright. Oh my god, they show Bart's almost dying in the save thing. Alright, let's sleep it in. Okay, how long have I been streaming for? Hour and a half. I could just keep going with other things. Okay. Professor Sid's machine was what broke the crystal. Unbelievable. Don't blame Sid, he didn't know. I was so surprised when the castle just up and exploded. I think he jumped out of my skin. I was so surprised when the castle exploded. Not, you know, concerned or worried or sad. The crystals have shattered. The crystals have shattered and darkness is taking over the world. It's worse than a nightmare. I am glad I got Asuna from that, though. I mean, would I have lost out on getting Asuna? Like, if I had not, like, opened that specific chest, out of curiosity. I'd be a bit surprised if an entire castle just up and boom. I mean, I'd be surprised, but, like, considering how close to, like, your hometown it is, I would be less than just surprised. I mean, I'd be more than just surprised. What am I doing? Squish. You don't need to go in there anymore. I think all except the blue magic spells can be reobtained. But some not until much later. Okay. That is fair. Oh wait, the castle was what was in the way here. So I can just start walking down this way. Making my way to the crystal. Walking slow, cause I am a Final Fantasy character. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Beating the shit out of things, just making my way through the fields. Why did I? Okay. I probably don't need to just be using fire and blizzard and all them ones anymore. I could use fire and blizzard and thunder and all that jazz. Oh. What's this? Library of the Ancients? Wait, hold up. I want to enjoy this song. Ooh. And I need you, and I miss you. BRB. Okie dokie. And now I wonder if darkness falls, the crystals die. We get some jobs to find the light. You and I'll unlock 1,000 jobs to save the world tonight. I am... Wow. I don't know what came over me there. And this is why I don't improv in D&D. Because it sounds like a disaster. Hang on. The basement stacks have been overrun by monsters. Not the basement stacks! Mid? That's Professor Sid's grandson, you know? Imagine naming your imagine your child being named Mid. Like, obviously, like, Mid's like a slang thing now, but like, meet my child, he's pretty mid. That sounded great. Terry Crews is amazing. None of us have the faintest idea where Mid's run off to. Probably off to change his name. Mid mentioned something about looking for a book. I haven't seen him since then. I really like this song. Okay, I said the basement was the problem, so I'm gonna not go down there. Imagine he's a middle child. Oh god. That would be even worse. Of course there's a Sid. Yeah, like, Sid is just a canon event at this point in Final Fantasy. And for some weird reason, they get hotter as the time goes on. Like, the early Final Fantasies, he's this, like, old man who's, like, almost Professor Egad-like in some places. And then you get to, like, then you look at the ones in 7 and, like, 14 and 16, and you're like, oh, wow, you're young-ish. And just, like, either they're young and really, like, attractive, or they're DILF. Like... Also, please remind me never to say DILF and Sid in the same, like, description ever again. Oh, my Pepsi's going flat. This is the Library of the Ancients. An archive of old texts. Why, you should be reading right now. I would, but Square made the text in this game really small. Some books in the basement have been possessed by monsters. Such a shame. According to one of our texts, long ago the crystals were much more powerful than they are today. After learning that, Professor Sid created machines to increase the power of the crystals to how it once was. Get out of the way. I think this is the book I'm after. Far from the south of here is the village of Jackal. Is there a neighbouring town called the town of Hyde, perchance? So we have the town of Jackal and Hyde. They've excavated all sorts of precious items from the ruins there. I feel like there's something quite important written within these pages. 30 years ago, a monster called, Bye Boys. Bye Boys. Oh no, Bye Bios appeared near the Wind Shrine. It was eventually sealed away beneath this library. That's probably the thing possessing all these books. This is the library's oldest tome. However, half of its pages have been lost, so we don't really know what it's about. I kinda want to make this song in Mario Paint. I have a problem. What's this? A long time ago, Ifrit would burn the possessed books for us. We only want to burn the books that are possessed, but we don't know which ones those are. Let's see. Also, Squishy, you said you haven't played FF1. In that case, I recommend you play Bravely Default 1. Of course, not the same, but pretty close. I do want to get around to playing Bravely Default at some point. It's on 3DS, by the way. I don't know if you can emulate it. Oh, anyone can emulate a 3DS. It's easy. Sorry. I had to. I mean, I probably could your heart. I do own a 3DS. I will be right back though. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Hang on while I mute my stream. Or mute me. I'm back. Hi, Peachy. Yes, I will make a screen at some point. I'm lazy. I love that. I'll bully her into making it. It's fine. Oh, I missed a bit. Let's see. Peachy redeemed first. I forgot I had that. I have a bunch of channel point incentives, but I turned them off in anticipation for the Archipelago coming up later tonight / tomorrow. Because I didn't want people just like setting those off, because I'm probably going to be on call with other people while I'm streaming. Because I'm doing the Archipelago with other people. What is the lore reason? Galuf is so hot. Is Galuf hot? Is there something you'd like to tell me, Wishes? Yes, I'm gonna watch y'all nerds. I mean, Galuf is daddy, yeah. Oh my god. Guys! Galuf is not daddy! Don't daddy grandpa like that. Bro's got amnesia. We need to chill. Okay, so some of these books are possessed. Or something. A traveler's journal. I'll give the strange staff I find to the man from Tycoon. Oh hey, that's probably the healing staff. A Blue Mage's journey. Finally started learning monster skills. Arrow. Level 5 deaf. Ah! I just hit a possessed book outfit. I hit it. Okay. You're doing great, Galuf. I'm gonna kill you all. I almost called him daddy. Oh, I'm not gonna kill you all. I'd rather have Lena. I'm a Faris girl, like... Yeah, but like, okay, look. I finished this game, so okay, maybe there's more context. You have the yeah. What do you mean, 700? Holy moly. Well. How long have I been streaming for? 2 hours. I don't see myself getting the Earth Crystal done. Also, I'm wearing my headphones on the wrong ears. I had my left ear in my right ear and vice versa. Okay. Do you have anything to say? Oh yeah, I already read those. Da-da-da. Okay, they probably just really want me to go to the basement now. My favorite character is Galuf, but, like, not yet. It was not even Fyra. It's just Fyra. Yeah? Okay, let's go to the basement. Wait, hang on, there was a pot. Can I look in that pot? Because I know I can look in some thingies. HP and MP restored, all status elements removed, KO'd allies. Oh! Okay, you guys just have this in here. Good for you guys. Okay, before I go to the basement, I'm gonna save so I don't have to fight the possessed book again. Okay. I love the music in this library, my god. Tent pot, yep. Uh. No, no, no. Wah wah wah. Wah 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 wah. Let me through. Thank you. What's this? There's a hole in the floor. I don't know why I said that like that. The idea of a tent pot is just funny to me. Like, I picture like a ceramic pot, but like the size of a tent and like placed upside down with like a crack in it so that people can go in and out. Like, I'm talking like the stereotypical like ceramic pot design as well, where it's like white with like one shade of blue, but it's flowers. Oh, what stream are you archipelagoing later? I'm doing Time Spinner and Stardew Valley. I'll probably be starting with Time Spinner, because that's the one I can get, like, BK'd in. For those who don't know, that's where you get stuck and don't have anything else to do. And then I'm gonna be probably spending the remaining time in Stardew. It does mean FF5 streams are gonna slow down a bit, because I do want to prioritize getting checks for other people, because it's a multiplayer archipelago. But, yeah. Yep, multiplayer. It's gonna be a multiplayer archipelago within the Mario Paint Hangout community. It's a monster, isn't it? No. We got quite a few games in there. I'll not share them, because I know other people want to share their perspectives on, like, YouTube and Twitch streams as well. But I'm very excited. Neato. Didn't know you did Archipelago. To be fair, I'm new here. That's fair. In fairness, the last time, like, I hadn't been doing Archipelago the last time I was frequently streaming. I was streaming frequently, then went on hiatus. Then started Archipelago, then maybe did like one stream last year. And then started streaming more regularly this year. Archipelago was definitely a new development. Like, other people started doing it and was like, hey, do you want to do it? And I was like, I was nervous at first because I'm not the type to set up mods and shit. Like, I'm not a mod person. I try to avoid them where I can. Because they intimidate me, and I'm very much the type of person that likes to play a game in their regular form. But Archipelago is definitely an exception. Neat. Let's see. Oh yes, I also Archipelagoed in Fallen Kingdom. Oh, hang on. Let's not have a... There we go. Yep. I really need to have things set up. Like, I am very behind in, like, Twitch anything. What the... Hello?
Hi.
Hi, can I help you? Oh, coming now. I'll be back in a couple minutes again, guys. I'm sorry. If I can find my mouse, that'd be great. There it is. Okay, be right back. Pretend there's a screen. Okay, I'm back. Yeah, I really do need like a be right back screen. Peachy, please yell at me about it in a voice call, because if I'm not like deep in a game or something, I will drop everything to do it. Like, then and there. I can also get opinions if I do that. Like, because I definitely need like a starting soon, because my starting screen, like, okay, I currently have a starting soon screen, but for context on like what that looks like, it's literally just like this. Like, that's it. It's kind of crap at the moment. So, because I was like, I'm gonna start streaming this year, and then I started streaming this year, and then 20 minutes before I started, I was like, I don't have a starting soon screen, but I want to start streaming at 2 p.m. So yeah, I just kind of did that. Also, thank you for the follow, PG. I just realized that happened like 20 minutes ago, but I guess I stepped away 20 minutes ago-ish, so... that tracks. I can't fucking talk. Okay. I keep wanting to sing this, like, song in the Peter Griffin voice like, nya nya nya, nya nya nya. You dead? How are you not dead? What? I love that the enemy is just called Page 128. I just realized. Also, why did I just have you hit the guy? Well, you died anyway, so whatever. Page 128? He's supposed to be dead! Nah, it doesn't have as much of a ring to it. You're a cursed book, aren't you? I am a fruit. Clive? Sorry. For many years, I have existed sealed within the pages of this book. Only those who can withstand my flames will be granted the privilege of summoning me. Bum 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 bum. Okay. Definitely want to protect my boy. Jesus, that's a lot of damage. I guess makes sense. Hang on. Oh, fuck. Hang on. Good. And that's why I have Faris. Ooh. I shall grant you the— Oh! I did it! Is it okay to say that Ifrit is hot? You know, because of fire. Yes. That is valid. Phoenix is also hot. For the same reason. But I think it's a bit weirder to say a bird is hot than a, whatever Ifrit is. Any iteration of a phoenix I have found has either been really gorgeous or hot. Mostly. I could summon Ifrit if I was ever a summoner. Which I probably won't because summoners bother me. Let's do some healiness on... Okay. I don't need to fully heal. You guys aren't doing much to me. Da da da. Da 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 da. Why are there so many spiders in this book? Cool. Where's the way out? Oh, here it is. Here's a door with more way to go. Wahaha! None shall pass. What? God, Ifrit! Sorry, sir. Ha ha ha! That's funny. I guess I was meant to have went over there first and then find Ifrit. Or something. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna fall, so I'm gonna do that last. I'm just gonna beat the shit out of them. I don't need to do much. Actually, maybe I should have. No, Lena can beat the hell out of them. No, maybe don't do that. Oh, right, I don't control right now. Whoa. I saw that. Huh. Squishy wins by doing absolutely nothing. Oh yeah, there was a lot there, so like, most of my guys leveled up in that. Okay. Boop. 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 How's everyone's health? You need an ether. Do I have any ethers? I have one ether. Great ether! Actually, I'll probably be alright, but no, maybe I just need to cool it with some of the spells. Cause like... Let's see. Yeah, maybe I could just use a level 1. If my level 2s are that good, then my level 1 should be alright. Yeah. I can just take my time. You're doing great, Galuf. Oh, you're dead, aren't you? Oh, okay, you guys are just gonna fight. When you said Aether, I was like, oh yeah, that one Smash Sonic clip! Oh god, Fire Emblem fans are raging at you. Galuf leveled up. And I got a potion. Lena's gonna die. Hang on. No, I said I'd cool it. Hey Squishy, have you played Miitopia by any chance? It's really fun. I love Miitopia. I've been meaning to play through it again on the Switch. I played the 3DS version back in the day. I would love to do a stream of it. Maybe I'll throw in some of my own OCs. I have a lot of OCs. I recently got into like a huge OC making high for some reason. Oh, squish attack. I'd love to sit and explain some of my OCs. Obviously there's Nessa, who's my... Yeah, I don't make the rules. I'm not just gonna talk about my OCs. So my main one's Nessa. She's a bard. So I'd probably have her be a pop star in the game. There's Lunis, who's a rogue, and I'd probably make her a thief. Who else? Pagras would be my priest, healer person. Because he's a cleric. OC info dump, I'm here for it. Cool. Yeah, so there's Nessa, Lunis, Pagras. I have Imogen. She's based off my FF14 character. She's an archer. Which means by extension she's also a bard. Because, you know, that's just how it goes. There's nothing here. Okay. Who else have I got? So a lot of my OCs... Nessa's one I made for the Fire Emblem universe. Lunis and Pagras were just kind of made. Imogen, like I mentioned, was made for Final Fantasy XIV, and then any other OCs I have were made for the Xenoblade universe. For example, I think one of my favorite OCs, this is like the only one that doesn't have like a tragic backstory. Like at most he would have been picked on by like one kid as a child, and that didn't shape him at all, because he didn't realize it was happening. I didn't mean to attack. Oh well. He's called Malcolm. He's my Nopon. He's a teenage Nopon that wants to be an alchemist. And I call him Malcolm the Malchemist. Who else have I got? I also have another Nopon who... Okay, he didn't originally start off as a Nopon. This guy is actually my first OC and I didn't realize it because I didn't know what OC making was. So back in 2022, a friend had the idea of doing a Mario-themed D&D campaign that never actually got off the ground. But I had the idea of playing as a character who was once Professor Egad's assistant, and I named him Hugh Rika. So Hugh is the first name, and then Rika would be his surname. Because, you know, like, Egad would be like, Egad! Like, that's like a thing you say when you're, like, surprised about something. So, like, Hugh Rika was gonna be, like, a counter to that, and he was gonna be, like, Egad's apprentice, or lab assistant or something. So, time went by, and I eventually just made him his own thing. He's a Nopon in my Xenoblade universe that I'm kind of creating. Yeah, I'm gonna use my ether on you. There you go. Who needs this most? Galuf! There we go. Should probably get out of here and heal or something. Let's see. Yeah, let's start leaving. Who else have I got? Okay, this one's a bit of a weird one, but I also have a set of siblings called Reese and Thea. Reese and Theme. They're Hyentia in the Xenoblade universe. And their whole thing is they own a medieval version of Greg's. Like, they run it. Oh, shit. I should have healed you. Oh no. Hang on. I was so lost in the... There we go. Let's bring you back to life. There we go. Right, let's start leaving. I shouldn't still be here. What was I saying? Oh, yes! Thene and Race. Yeah, they're both basically my two sibling Hyentia who own a tavern medieval version of Greg's called Gregory's Tavern of Pastries or something. I forgot the exact name off the top of my head. But it's just a medieval Greg's if you live in the UK and know what that is. No, let's not do that. I also have a blade called Cypress. They... I don't know how much of their story I'll share, but basically they were adopted by Eureka's uncle. For some not ethical reasons. Because Hugh's uncle is also a scientist. And he's studying ether in the Xenoblade universe. Like, his whole thing is he's trying to study the power of ether. And, like, the technological advances you could do with it. Because my Xenoblade universe I'm working on, because I'm writing a Xenoblade campaign right now, is going to be set, like, in the far-off future after the events of 3. I haven't decided on the exact time, but set in the future, and I'm very excited. Who else? I'm trying to, like, remember who I put on my Unveil account, because Unveil is amazing for keeping track of OCs. Like, I love Unveil so much. Ooh, Lena's gonna level up in Monk. And I got a potion. How's my health? Yeah, I really need to leave. I'm running out of resources. Oh, hang on, here's the way down. No, it's not. Well. Whoops. Well. Fine, just go. Smite this man. Let me see, I've got Nessa, Lunas, Pagras, Imogen. Oh! I also have Avalyn. She's also a high-end tier. I really need to start making some of my other OCs, because I have ideas for Machina as well. But Avalyn, she's the daughter of a pirate captain of an all-women's pirate crew called the Elemental Sirens. And yes, the Elemental Sirens are a spoof of the Four Fiends from Final Fantasy IV. Leave me alone. I just want... My mind when I made the Elemental Sirens was, what if we got the Four Fiends but made them hot? And women. And pirates that acted like sirens seducing people. So we have, like, the four sirens, and then Avalyn, who's, like, more proficient in light magic, because she's the captain's daughter. Made captain? I'm a nerd. I'm very much a nerd. And I apologize if this is all very boring. I mean, you did say you were down for an OC lore dump, so you asked for us. It's fine. Okay. I guess I need to fill the air with words somehow. Oh, I can't use magic anymore. Shit. Well, I can't use black magic anymore. Yeah, I definitely need to leave. I do have sub-OCs in the works. I just need to wait for that thing to move so I can leave. What other? Yeah, that's pretty much all the Flesh Dye OCs I have. Their main backstories I want to keep secret for the sake of the campaign, but that's the rundown. Nessa I can talk about though, because I'm playing as her in Fire Emblem Fallen Kingdom, which is the D&D thing that Peachy mentioned earlier. I shouldn't be walking around in case I get caught in a battle. Can I actually leave? Am I stuck? What have I shared about Nessa early in the campaign? Not much! I was very shy at the beginning of the campaign. Who's messaging me on Discord? While I wait for this thing to move, because it's being silly. Why is this not moving? There we go, okay. I apparently just had to move into a corner of the room and then it would trigger. Now, I'd appreciate if the shelf moved again. Are these shelves, like, really this finicky? Wait, no! I didn't mean it. No! Okay. It seems to be a, yeah, it seems to be a kind of like, if you go here, this thing moves. God damn it. Hang on. Okay. There we go. That is really weird. We interrupt finding the Earth Crystal to explore a library and discover Ifrit. Actually, I wonder if going up here will be like a, hey, I have Ifrit! Type of dealio. Let's see. A long time ago, Ifrit would have burned the possessed books for us. Wonder if I would have gotten something cool for burning that book with Ifrit instead of fighting it normally. Probably not. I don't know. Move out of the way, little scholars. Okay. Let's use a tent and save. Am I out of tents? I don't have any more tents, do I? I am tentless. Hang on, let me double check. I have cottages, but I know they're fancier. Like... Or, wait, are cottages the ones that are exclusively outdoors? And tents can't be? Or am I just... I don't know. Let's just find a town instead. I'm not doing this. I guess I just can't use black magic for a while. It's fine, I have Faris and Lena. I have elixirs, but I don't really want to use those because they're like a little pricey. Oh! Hang on. What? Hang on, what was that location? Oh no, Oh god, did I see a light thump outside? I live on a farm, so like, it's probably someone just messing with machinery, but if you guys heard that, I'm sorry. I mean, you guys probably wouldn't mind, but whatever. I need a sneeze. Okay. Antidote. Yeah, hang on. What is this place? The Desert of Shifting Sands. Very original. Ah. Whoa. Hang on. Interesting. Right. This feels like a next stream thing. Maybe I will just admit defeat, use the cottage, and... like, there'll be more cottages. Like, I don't know what I'll be doing next time. I mean, bleh. I know next stream will be Archipelago. Oh, it fled. Wuss. Yeah, let's get out of here. Oh, I'm poisoned. Yeah, let's just use the cottage. Looks more like a hut. There we go. Okay. Yeah, because we're approaching the 3-hour mark, and I do try to keep it 3 hours. And if I do end up streaming later, because I don't know if I'm going to be streaming Archipelago tonight, and I don't normally stream at night either, so I don't know if I'm going to be streaming it tonight or tomorrow. Definitely tomorrow, if not tonight. And definitely tomorrow either way, but like... Definitely not tonight. Well, maybe... my brain's broken. Okay, yeah, anyway. Ending stream. Thank you all for watching. Like I say at the end of all these streams. All of my VODs will be on YouTube. This will be the 4th VOD coming out now, wow. I was hoping to get a crystal for every, I was hoping to do a crystal per stream, because that seemed to be the way it was going in sessions. In streams 1 and 2, but... alas. See you later, Squiggle! Bye! But yeah, maybe I'll be here later with Archipelago. If not, I'll be here tomorrow with Archipelago. Bye, everybody!